Um,
Please hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received. Thank you for calling Bank of America Recovery Services.
hi.
Speaking, may I have your name and account number, please?
Jill Starr, and my social security is 141668226. My address is 138A Hamburg Turnpike, Bloomingdale, New Jersey, 07403, and my date of birth is December 28th, 1964.
Okay. Now, ma'am, I didn't have your information up. Do you mind providing the address and date of birth once more?
122864, and my address is 138A Hamburg Turnpike, Bloomingdale, New Jersey, 07403. See,
The phone number that we have for you, that's 973-850-7888.
that's the old number. I don't have that number anymore. But look, before we start with that, the problem here is I never saw, according to the Dodd-Frank agreement of President Obama against consumer protection. Hello? I never signed any agreement for overdraft protection, yet you're charging me $35 a day and for a $12 handling fee that you put through. That's against the law. I'm not going to pay $300. I have Social Security, and you cannot garnish it. So I'm judicially, you can't sue me for the money. So what would you like to do? Close the account? You get nothing.
Ms. Starr?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Now, if your account's currently past due, this will be...
It's only past due because you're violated the Dodd-Frank agreement.
Ms. Starr?
Yes.
Can we go through what I need to go through?
All right, go ahead.
What you need to do, okay?
All right.
All right. If your account is currently past due, this will be an attempt to collect the debt, and then the information obtained will be used for that.
Yeah, I know.
Now, you don't have a closed account that I can advise you on.
Well, the thing is, I told them to close it. What?
Ms. Starr.
What?
Okay.
I'm asking you, what is this? Why are you charging? Why do I have a negative three? Why do you say I owe you $300 and something when
I can't assist you with that. That's
well, then answer my question.
Cut me off.
Then answer the question.
Ms. Starr, it's not my department that you need to speak with. I'm trying to get to that, but you keep cutting me off before I can tell you.
They gave me your number, this number. I already spoke with other departments.
No, ma'am. Your account, I work with closed accounts. I would be glad to help you out if I could, but I work with closed accounts. Your accounts are still open.
Yeah, but the thing was, I want to close it, but they won't let me close it.
Okay, and I can't assist with closing it either.
Why not?
That's not what we do in my department.
But why can't I close an account that... But why am I being... Can you just tell me why I'm being charged $35 a day then?
That's something that you would have to ask customer service or the branch. And
well, they said it was...
Ms. Starr, you asked the question, right?
All right.
Okay. Now, every time I keep on trying to tell you what you need to do and everything, you keep cutting me off.
I know. I'm sorry. I have attention deficit disorder.
And I understand your frustration and everything.
All right, I'm sorry.
Let me get everything to you, okay?
All right.
Now, in regards to my department, we only work with closed accounts. But just from my knowledge, when you sign on, those are questions that the branch advises the customer when the customer signs on to the account as to what's associated with it. I don't know the account or what's with that account, as that's not with my department. But I can get you over to the department that can assist you to let you know what's taking place.
Thanks.
All right?
Yeah.
You're welcome. And let me provide you their number also, okay?
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. That's 866 901.
Yeah, I have that number. They transferred me to you.
Well, if you speak with them,
I did
And
already.
the question, well, let me let you know this. The question that you need to ask them is your account open or closed?
It's open.
Correct. But that's what you need to ask them when they say they're about to transfer.
Well, they told me it was a fee, and they told me I had to call you.
No, ma'am.
But I keep getting the runaround. One says I should call the other.
No, ma'am. My department, we work with, provided that your account was closed and you owe
No,
that
it's
account
not
amount.
closed. It's open.
Hold on, Miss Star. You keep on getting upset and jumping.
Because it's not closed. You just said my account was closed. It's not closed.
Okay. What I stated was, provided that your account was closed and you owed a balance, you would need to speak with me. Your account is not closed.
It was supposed to be closed. I told them to close it, and instead I'm being charged the fees. That's why they transferred me to you. I wanted it closed. I only had it open for the sole purpose of getting my Social Security benefits each month, but now I get them on a Direct Express government credit card.
Now, Ms. Star.
Yes.
Your account's not closed. I can't assist with the open account. Now, if you don't want to speak with the open
No, I do. All right, just transfer me then. Thank you.
Well, here's what I was about to say. If you don't wish to speak with them and they
Well, I already spoke with them, but they said I had to speak with you.
Are you going to let me finish this?
Well, can you transfer me then? And I don't want to prolong this between us. If I have to speak to them, then let me speak with them.
Well, I was about to let you know that if they advise you of that again, my suggestion would be to go by the branch and have the branch assist you with it. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bank of America. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling Bank of America. My name is Leslie Silvers. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Jill Starr.
Hi, how are you?
Not very good because of this problem I'm having, but my Social Security number is 141-66-8226, and my date of birth is December 28th.
Hold on, I have to review it first to pull it up to make sure it's right. Hold on a moment, please.
All right.
You said your social is 141-66-8226?
Yeah.
Thank you. And which account are you calling in reference to today?
All right. Now, I'm upset because I'm being told I never signed, according to the Dodd-Frank agreement of President Obama against consumer protection.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat what you just said?
Look, I'm being charged $35 a day for a $12 item that you originally put through as a code, a personal favor or whatever. I never signed a agreement for overdraft protection, so I don't know why you say I owe you. You're charging me $35 a day, and I owe you $350.
I'll be happy to assist you. Which account are you calling in reference to?
The one that ends the checking account. I don't have the number.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know, ma'am, so I can review the account.
Why am I being charged if I never signed an overdraft protection agreement? I'm willing to pay the $12, but not the $350, because according to the Dodd-Frank agreement, it's supposed to protect people against consumer fraud.
Okay, Ms. Starr, I'll be happy to assist you. I just need to verify some information, okay?
My date of birth.
Can you verify your date of birth, please?
12/28/64, and I live at 138A Hamburg Turnpike, Bloomingdale, New Jersey, 07403.
Okay, ma'am. Now, if your account is currently past due, this will be an attempt to collect
collected debt.
Any information? I'm sorry?
I know all that.
Okay, Ms. Starr?
Yes.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, and you do sound frustrated. I can hear it in your voice, but this is the collections department, and
I know.
What I'm reading to you, I'm required to read. So if you can just bear with me for one moment, and I can do what I need
go
to
ahead,
do,
go for it.
and I'll be happy to assist you, okay?
Yes.
If your account is currently past due, this will be an attempt to collect the debt. Any information obtained will be used for that purpose. Thank you. Now, you said something about President Barack Obama and
the Dodd-Frank law is supposed to protect me, and in order for you to charge me $35 for putting through items that I didn't have enough money, I would have to have signed an agreement for overdraft protection, which I never did. So why are you charging me $35 a day for this item? It's a $12 item. Now I owe you $300-something, and I want to close the account, and I can't.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take a look at the account. It's been overdrawn since the 21st of February.
Right.
And it's showing that, let's see, your monthly maintenance fee. So the My Access checking account that you have.
It's not $35 a day. It's not. Come on, I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the $12 fee and the $35 fees that I'm being charged that add up to $300 on the little cards you keep sending me.
Ms. Starr, I was just giving you a status of the account and letting you know what occurred today.
I know the status of the account.
Well, I know.
Look, you know what I'm calling in regards to, so let's stick to the issue, right? Because I'm sick, I'm disabled, and I don't have a lot of time. It's paying me to sit in this chair and discuss this for an hour and a half because I called earlier. Now, why am I being charged for this overdraft what I never signed for? This is one of my questions.
There's a charge for there's a charge from PayPal, so when that's being returned because you don't have funds to cover it, there's a fee that's associated for $35.
I know, but this $35 originally, $35 is all right, but not $300. I'm being charged $35 a day.
Well, you're being charged from PayPal, and you don't have funds to cover the account, so it's not just a monthly maintenance fee. There's a PayPal charge, PayPal.
Why are you letting something put through $35 a day? No, that says on the card it says it's for. I called before and I have it recorded. When your representative told me it was for a $12 item that I didn't have enough money for my checking account for that you put through, and that's why I'm being charged. I went to the branch already.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
I have a little card in my hand that says that the reason I'm being charged the $35 a day is because, not of PayPal, because of the fact that you did me a favor of paying a $12 item on the 21st.
Okay. Do you see the charges? Are you looking at your account right now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see the charges from PayPal that's attempting?
Yes.
Is that at your account? Okay. If you go to the store today and use your card, you're currently overdrawn. The account is negative $305.65.
Yeah, but I'm not being charged. You're charging
right now and use the card. There's no funds available. That item is going to be returned.
But you're not returning them. That's not true. I want to close the account, and you said I can't because I owe Bank of America the money. Why do I owe you the money? You're not supposed.
Because
if I have no funds in my account, you shouldn't be putting through anything. If I have no overdraft protection.
In order for you to close the account, you first have to.
I know, but I told you I never signed any overdraft protection. According to the Dodd-Frank law, if I didn't sign for it, you show me where I signed for overdraft protection, and I'll pay you the fee. You have no right to put through any.
Let me transfer you to customer service, and they'll be able to assist you and provide you with that information. Hold on a moment, okay?
Well, what are you saying, that you can go ahead and put through funding for me that I don't have?
I don't have access to that information as to when you.
Well, the simple question. It's a simple question: is why do I owe you $350? If I have no money in the bank, why are you charging? Why are you paying PayPal?
And I was going through that, Ms. Starr, and I want to help you, but every time you ask me a question and I answer, then you cut me off. So I'm not able to answer. Well, because you're not giving me a straight answer. All right, let's try it again. The next question that you asked.
I know, but you're not answering the question. That's why I'm cutting you off.
Well, ma'am, I'm attempting to, but you keep cutting me off. I want to help you. You're asking me a question, and as soon as I start to answer the question,
all right. Well, the reason I can't close the account is because I owe Bank of America the money. If I have no money in my account, if it's in the negative, why do you keep paying PayPal if I have no overdraft protection?
Okay, so if you do not want the bank to pay any charges, that's an option that you can choose.
No, according to the Dodd-Frank's law, I never.
You're doing it again, ma'am. You're asking me.
All right, this is getting nowhere. Good afternoon. This is Miss Jill Louise Starr, and I wanted to discuss this afternoon a new scam that Bank of America in New Jersey and most likely nationally is putting their bankers through. About a week ago, I received an overdraft card stating that I owe the bank some $38 or so because they put through an overdraft for me that originally went through my checking, and I didn't have enough money. It was a $12 fee, so they put it through my savings. There was no money there, and so they put it through for me as, quote, what they consider a personal favor. Now, according to the new Obama law, federal law, that went through in the economy called the Dodd, D-O-D-D, Frank, F-R-A-N-K law. Unless the Dodd-Frank law is supposed to protect people against speculative banks and financial fraud. According to the Dodd-Frank law, any individual who has a bank, such as I had in Bank of America account, the bank cannot put through an overdraft for you unless you personally sign a piece of paper with that bank agreeing that they can put through an overdraft for you in the case that you don't have enough money in your account, and then later charge you a $35 fee for it. The Dodd-Frank law is meant to protect people against fraud, this type of fraud. In any event, I put through a $12 fee. I didn't know I had enough money. I didn't have enough money in the account. The Bank of America in Butler, New Jersey is charging me $35 a day. Originally, Arnold Stark had gotten my mail and said, "Hey, Jill, you've got a fee. You owe them $40-something and for a $12 fee." And now today, I just had the note in my hand, but I have it in the other room. In fact, I think I'll just go get it and I'll post it at the end of this video. I owe them $350 from a $12 fee. I called them 3 times, and in fact, Arnold Stark called them, and in fact, I'm going to record the conversation next time. I couldn't find my voice recorder, unfortunately, for this, or it would have been great. But I told them that I never signed a overdraft protection agreement according to the Dodd-Frank's law, and they had no right to charge me a $35 fee, and now I owe them over $300 and counting, because every day they're charging me $35 unless I pay them $12 plus their $35+ fee for every day. And they say, well, it's not an overdraft that we did you, quote, personal favor, and they transferred me to a collection agency. Don't let the banks do this to you. Get a personal lawyer. In my case, I'm lucky because I'm on Social Security, and people that are on Social Security, the aged, disabled, or retired, it's against the law, and the bank, they have 2 choices. Either I told them that I'd be a nice person and pay them the $12 that originally set this off, and we can part ways, or I'm judgment proof, which I am. You cannot garnish or get a judgment against Social Security, and they can get nothing. And they continue to argue and bicker with me. In any event, I want to protect consumers against this type of fraud. And if you find that this has happened to you, get a lawyer. Thank you. Bye. And I will try to get this conversation recorded with them sometime this weekend so you can hear it.